you doing? Today is Friday, the 1st of October, Mark.
Yeah, 30 days until Halloween, is it?
I will be, aye. 1st of October 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Live. My name is Spiff. Hello, and joining me today is the marvellous Mr. Mark Watson there.
How are you
I'm
doing?
going to give you a round of applause, actually. Helen may be in later. At the moment, she's doing some top secret work, which we'll mention later on in the news
So
segment.
Anthony wrote us last week if he could be on the show.
Nah.
Instead, he's done the opposite thing and taken someone
Exactly,
else.
do you know what I mean? No. Just, yeah, you know, give him an inch, check them out. Anywho, so let's have a look.
Which does mean that Anthony cannot, unless he's carrying his mobile phone around,
That's true.
win.
Oh, yes, who's going to win there? What you had for your dinner thing? I never thought about that, Mark. That's very correct. So, first of all, welcome. Hope you're all right. I hope you've had a decent week. First of all, weather. What a day it's been, Mark. Chucking it down this morning. Yeah. We've had on and off heavy rain, bright sunshine.
Kind of in the middle.
When me and the lovely Cheryl and Jackie were driving into work this morning, we were 8:15 on London Road. Brilliant rainbow. It was absolutely beautiful.
I was torrential when I drove in.
Oh, it was shocking, innit? So that's the weather. So that's a bit cack. Have I got me equipment? Well, let's have a dig. Have I got me a bit of paper? I've got bits of paper. Bits of paper. Have I got my pen? Yes, I do, Liz. I've got my Heathlands pen. And I have got a drink of water. Yes, I have. You're very good help, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. So first off, top of the shop and all that, I shall go through the agenda. What's the agenda? I hear you scream, what I'll tell you. The agenda is a list of items and things that we're going to be talking about and showing you today. So we will have news, information and thanks, followed by Art Showcase Extreme to the Max, this week featuring Autumn, cooking, roving reporters, Roman Britain, and Bill's Jigsaw Confusion, ladies and gentlemen.
It's all in there.
It is all in there.
And some stuff sent in from home as well.
Stuff sent in from home, yes. So there's a bit of all that. We'll have our screen pips, and we'll maybe having a bit of Heathlands Habitat later, or maybe we won't. Maybe it'll be next week. Who can tell? Not me, not Mark, but you'll be able to later if you keep tuning in. So first of all, Mark, how's your week been? Are you all right?
It's been all right. Still suffering a bit with my chest.
Aye, because you and Helen have been poorly sick with the old the bronchioles.
Yeah. Started off with a cold and then just moved on to your chest. So.
Aye. Well, it's something to look forward to. It maybe work.
I haven't had anything for a year and a half. So it's
well, that's it. It's about to Florida, you know, because I don't think anybody's really, you know, we're wearing all the masks and people distancing. Really had like a bad cold or out like that for ages, haven't they?
A few weeks have either been back at school and...
there you go, the vectors. But I hope you feel better, sir. So I'm going to start off with, let's have a news. Right then, so we've got quite a bit in this one. I can confirm 100%, Mark.
100%.
100% without any qualifications that on Monday, which will be the 4th of October, ladies and gentlemen, the blue bubble will be open.
Yeah.
There you go.
Plenty of people beavering about in there this week.
And actually now, and on
we
that...
had the window doctor in yesterday.
We did have the window doctor. I don't think he was a real doctor. He didn't have a stethoscope. Do you know what I mean? Nothing. He just sort of looked a bit furtive from glass.
He didn't have DR in front of his name.
He didn't,
Window doctor.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Anyway, but on that, a massive thank you to all those involved who've been working loads on trying to get that ready. I mean, I think the original plan when we first started delivering was like, we'll be up by June. but with one thing and another. So especially a big thank you to you, Mark, for installing what I like to call the world pipe, which is where the internet comes through. So there's all that, and also all of the tech and that, mate.
Oh, it's all future-proof, that one. It's got all the fastest cables.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
Yeah, we could take over the world.
Nice TV.
So thanks to that, Helen, for doing like the orders, getting all the stuff in, things like that. Mike, who did the ramps, emergency ramps. I've got to her. And a massive thank you for the old to the Paula and Maria for actually sorting out all the stuff inside and getting it all together, blinds and fittings and whatnot. Paula's over there, you know, ably assisted by Mr. Ritchie and Mr. Alan Henshaw. And they're just, because we've got sort of lots of stuff to go to the recycling, cardboard boxes, this and the other, and just getting it ready to open at 9 o'clock on Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen.
We set all the radiators yesterday as well.
Aye. Oh, it's looking good, because I popped in there, Mark. It's just having a bit decent about, and then it's looking good.
I don't think it'll be a cold place. I think
no.
It's got something like 9 radiators in there.
Aye.
And they're all set. They're all got their own temperature things.
Aye.
And the insulation's really good in it as well.
Seems so, aye.
Because the other day when it was freezing outside, it was still roasting.
No, but
so I think it'd be quite a nice one to be in.
Yeah. So so we'll have our first members in there on Monday morning. So as again, to all of you out there, however you helped, large or small, thank you very much for getting it all together.
It isn't 100% finished though, to be fair.
No, it isn't. No. But it's habitable.
The breakout / dispensary room. It still needs finish.
It's just a room at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. But I mean, it's physically able to operate. But there will be refinements and additions and enhancements. That's the word I'm looking for.
There'll definitely be some enhancements coming.
Enhancements, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hardly believe it? Over the coming weeks and months, yeah. So that's great news with that. For next week, and they're actually on the site as we speak, having a deeks about, is the Rudds. Joan Anthony, so a big welcome back to them. For next week, they're coming, I think John's in on Tuesday. And I think they're both in on Wednesday, so it'd be great to see them back.
Double trouble in the same
bubble. I know. So what I'll do is I'll put whoever I don't like that day, I'll put them in that bubble with them.
Right in between.
Exactly. We've also got, I don't know if you're aware of this, Mark, we've got a new starter next week, a young lady called Carla, and she'll be joining us on, now I'll have to get this right because it didn't change about 3 times. I think she's Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and she'll be in the Blue Bubble as well. So if you're seeing about, at the start of the day and stuff, say hello to her and that make her feel welcome. Because obviously, when you come to a new place, it's quite, it could be a bit sort of, well, frightening.
Anyone here, or is it just a fresh?
I'm not quite sure. I think she maybe knows Laura. I'm not sure. So we'll see how it goes. So so a big welcome to Carla, who'll be starting this week on Tuesday. And I was actually saying to you before we started broadcasting, Mark, the old, our very own Adrian Docker, the elder statesman of Heathlands, one of the first people here, turns the great 60.
Even before I was.
Yeah, 60 years old, ladies and gentlemen. He will be turning on Thursday coming. So a very happy birthday to you, Adrian, my man. And I was just saying before, it's like when I first met you, Adrian, you were 48. And so it's like 12 years. Nearly, so very happy birthday. So that's the end of the news that I can think of at the moment. But should we have a bit dicks about Mark and see if we've got these screenplay parties?
We'll definitely have.
Ooh, we've got them. What the hell do they want?
All right, let's have a look at this. Bear in mind, new interface. So
yes, I had the same problem with bingo.
I will extend the column.
Extend the column, Mark.
Right, first in, we have the Aikens with hello from Michael.
Right, hello, I'm Michael Aiken. Watching you like a hawk. Good to see you, Matt.
And then we have hello from everyone in the green bubble.
Hello, everyone in Le Bubble Vert. I hope you're all behaving yourselves down there. I'm going to just give a big old hello, Robin. And yes, I've got your things to show later, so don't worry, they're coming up later.
Then we have Jackie with hello from the purple bubble.
Hello there, Le Bubble Mauve, or whatever it is.
None of the critical questions as of yet.
None of the critical questions, if you know what I mean.
Then we have Lizzie Fisher with hi guys.
All right, we don't hope your foot's getting better, by the way. Good to have you on board there.
Then we have Alan Henshaw with
hello.
What did you have for your dinner?
Alan, you never fail.
You
never fail. What if Mark? What did you have?
I had some water.
Oh, hey. Oh.
I haven't stopped lunch yet. I was trying to get some.
That's the dedication that we love you for. I had, what did I have to do? Sliced corned beef. And I don't mean corned beef slices you buy. I got a tin of corned beef and I sliced it. I found that therapeutic.
In half.
I enjoyed No, sliced corned beef. I haven't told you about this, right? Sliced corned beef, grated smoked cheese, and Branston pickle. Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
If you have the Branston pickle with the grated smoked cheese, it tastes like kind of barbecue sauce. The combination of the smoked cheese, combination of the Branston, really nice. Enjoyed that. I've been burping like mad.
Is that one of your life hacks then?
It is, yeah. I'll tell you about the mashed potatoes out of a pack of crisps. It's unbelievable. Blow your mind, Mark. But yeah, life hack. You want barbecue sort of saucy flavour thing? Smoked cheese and Branston pickle. It's not a good hack, but it's an hack. So that's that. Who else we got?
So underneath that, then we have
Aye.
Jackie with hello from Matthew.
All right,
Matthew.
okay. Here we go then. So foreshadowing a future thing that will be shown later, I'm gonna say, Salve, Matthew. Spiros vos azure habens multus, which is Latin
Oh.
or Roman, if you will. For all right, Matthew, hope you're all right, and hope you enjoyed having a digs. There you go. Latin, ladies and gentlemen, eh?
Oh, stepping up.
There you go. Latin.
Then we got one from top fan Sarah Palmer.
Top fan Sarah Farmer, hello.
So hi Spiff and Mark.
Hello.
I had an awesome time in Blackpool.
Oh.
Seeing Kings and Queens tribute show.
Oh,
But instead of Elvis Presley,
aye.
we had Robbie Williams.
Oh.
Photos and videos have been sent.
Have they now? That's right. Yeah. Because Alan says, why is Sarah Farmer sending me pictures of men dancing? And I said, I don't know, Alan, that's between you and Sarah Farmer. Obviously, we haven't been able to put that on today.
No,
but
we sort it for Wednesday, Sarah.
Yeah, I have a good idea of that. Yeah, you can tell us all about it on your extended broadcast.
Jeanette Fisher with hi from the Green Bubble.
Oh, yes,
on
she's
a
done
delay as I am having to watch the phone.
Exactly. Yeah.
Laptop keeps freezing.
So we can't shout down. We can't. We have to be very loud. But I like the Jeanette. Thank you for doing that today, by the way. Much appreciated.
And then last but not least for now,
aye,
is from Paul Major. Hi from the Green Bubble.
Hello there, Paul.
Multiple hellos.
No, do you know what? I'm enjoying that. I'm liking what's that? I'm going to call it multi-band greeting.
So these are all coming up under people's names. They must be their own device.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly. I know they do. People sign in individually. We put it in the rooms, yeah, if you will. You know, on the green and purple and whatever. But a lot of people, they access this show and others for that matter on their own, like phones or tablets, or they sign in on computers. I think that's really great, actually.
It is.
You know what I mean? So I think that lends the old share to it.
It does.
For now. So I think, to be fair with you, because it's quite a compact show today, ladies and gentlemen, I think we should maybe sit back, relax, and enjoy the never-ending majesty of this week's Art Showcase Extreme to the Max. This week featuring Autumn, Cooking, Roving Reporters, Scran, Roman Britain, and Bill's Jigsaw Confusion. Right, what we got here? No, as I say, autumn's approaching. Autumn is with us. And those of you remember, the tree we have in the corridor leading up to that, or within the Green Bubble, if you will, reflects the changing of the seasons, ladies and gentlemen.
You can indeed see there.
You
can indeed see.
You can.
Autumnal leaves.
It is the autumn. We've got that.
They're Canadian autumnal leaves.
The could be, or the old maples. Yeah. So well done to those involved, and all these things will be getting more and more as the weeks progress. You know what I mean? We sort of add things, and
there's an interesting picture to the side there.
I don't know what that is.
It's cool, isn't it?
I'm enjoying it, but I don't know what it is.
More information if you know about it, please.
Please do. Yeah. This is autumn. So these are, we've got the letters, go spell them out, but obviously certain ones already been done there. And I think we've done that in a couple of bubbles. I know Joy. Excuse me. Wow. We've got she's done a fabric-based one, and that's currently up in the purple. So cool.
Excellent. Moving on.
It's Bill's Jigsaw Confusion. Look at that. And even Kaylee.
Is he counting pieces on his finger?
I don't know what he's doing, but Kaylee's trying to help. You know, and I think he is. He's like that's one piece.
What?
Yeah, and I think he got stuck there. He was there for 3 hours, and you know we had to physically remove him from the premises.
Did someone do the edge for him as well?
Yeah, they did the edges for him. You know, give him a chance. But Bill's very much enjoying that, and I don't know if Kaylee is, or she's just like, oh, for God's sakes, Bill, will you hurry up and get it finished? Do you know what I mean? She's just had enough. So yeah, Bill's Jigsaw Confusion. What else have we got? Hello, look at this. It's almost going to be Harry Met Sally thing, isn't it? Right, so I know. So so we've got Rebecca there, looking on askance at the proceedings, whilst Vicky's doing a bit of colouring in, I think. I'm hoping so. Yeah.
Or gargling.
Could be. Who knows?
Or
maybe doing a bit of opera.
She's doing an impression of a Wookiee.
Could be. And there you go. Now then, this is a close-up of, I think, now I'm trying to have the leaks here. That's, I know who it is, that's Abby.
Definitely.
That's Abby.
You can tell by the name on the back.
That'd be it. That's one clue. That's one clue, Mark, aren't you? But also, so the tip of the pink, what do you call it? Mask thing she has. But no, she's been doing some embroidery stuff with dogs and stuff and animals, different embroidery pieces, and she's really good at it, Mark. Yeah. Really patient with it, yeah.
I think this is a piece from Abby as well that she sent in from.
Oh, yes. I did hear about this one, yeah. So this has been sent in. This has come over on our Facebook page, like private message and that. So Abby, well done, man. Keep it up. This one, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Alan.
Alan sent in from,
yeah.
That's very Darwish.
That's a and a very, very good detail. Yeah. Alan, that's not seriously, man. That's a really good bit of work, that. Because that's.
I think he's been trying to keep up with Robin in the green bubble.
I mean, again, what I see, you know, is which I love is the improvements in people. You know what I mean? That people actually take the time to be patient and not just say, oh, it finished and do something else. That actually take the time. So well done, guys. Brilliant.
Oh, biscuits.
Got to mention it in the intro, the Great British Run-Off. No, I'm not actually sure because Helen put this one, but it's some sort of biscuit style cooking. And
I'm guessing gingerbread.
It does look a bit like that. I'm happy with it. You're happy with it, Mark. I think you out there in TV land over the people's footprint are happy. But most importantly, Joanne there is
very happy.
Very happy. Why not?
But she gets to eat them. That's what
she does. We never get a bloody stiff. I think they won't be bringing them in.
So this is a late one in.
Oh, is it Emma?
Emma.
I know that because I actually saw her making it yesterday.
Oh, right.
And again with this is finished, right? When I came in yesterday Thursday, emergency came in. Excuse me, she was just starting that. So through the course of the day, and obviously last night she's finished that. Well done there, Emma.
Cool. So this is pictures of the class cooking course.
It is.
So they're doing the paperwork.
So I know, yes, I should have mentioned that. The righteous return this week of Mr. Colin Bowman, who's been, so he's in that group. Now, Colin had a bit of a fall about, I think it's about 7 or 8 months ago now. And so he's been recuperating, and it's absolutely brilliant. It really was brilliant to see him back, Mark. You know what I mean?
Good time,
yeah, because he's been stuck in the use and that. So he's just going to be coming back on. He was Mondays and Wednesdays, but he's just coming back Wednesdays for the time being. And there's Jackie helping Robin, and we've got Claire there as well, who's invaluable. So Claire's really good at helping.
Food and hygiene, really.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only the second, third week. Sausage rolls were involved, which I was looking at the taste of. This is the broadcast we do, ladies and gentlemen, on the Wednesday.
Chris handling the meat himself.
He does, and it's yes, Mark.
And the meat to pastry ratio.
Looks
good.
It was. Well, as I say, I tasted it. Jackie brought us a cheeky one over at the end of play. But yeah, so that's for those of you who watch the cooking. So it's kind of two things now, isn't it? Because it's like the sort of Heathlands cooking, but it's also the OCN class as well. It's being broadcast, and you can see a little bit behind the scenes there. So that's the cameras.
That's very highlighted on the red,
isn't it? Aye, very much so. Aye. But so you can see.
Decent size as well.
I know.
Nothing tiny.
No. So the army rations. So yeah, so that's one camera. That's the one you'll see of like obviously the cooking area, and there's another camera which you see in the previous shot. So we have two cameras set up to broadcast. Yeah. So that's a little behind the scenes look there.
Actually looks like he's very much enjoying the apron.
Isn't he just though? And you know what's to his credit? Yeah. So now then.
So this is the first.
Oh,
people
few.
Looking at holes.
Aye, and you can't say further. Not any old hole, like ancient holes.
Ancient hole, worth taking photos of. Look at the photos.
Definitely, yeah, exactly. So we were lucky enough to be invited down to the dig near the what do you call it, cricket ground, where they've uncovered an Imperial Roman bathhouse, sort of thing.
And I've got some notes I found.
He has. Do you want to read your notes out, Mark?
So, the bathhouse was of such quality, it was suitable for the emperor.
What? Really?
Septimus Severus.
Aye, Mark.
193 to 211.
Aye.
The guy that fixed the Hadrian's Wall, apparently.
That's all right, aye. I'll tell you something, though. I mean, fair enough. I got on. You got more? Let's make something up.
So,
aye.
It says, something tiles in the bathhouse.
Aye.
Largest. Oh.
Aye.
So the bathhouse itself,
Aye.
you realise it's so huge and big. It's the biggest this size of York, and the one at York, you take some beating that one.
Aye, definitely. But it's funny when you think about it, because we literally were, I'm trying to figure out, right, well, I have to think of the polite way to say it. We're at the very, very end of the Roman Empire, with the most northerly bit. And it just goes to show you that, like, obviously back in the days, if it's built that good, for an emperor to come to Carlisle to basically say, I have been, you know what I mean, like, tag, I've been to the end of the empire.
There's nothing to prove that he's been here, but it was built to a quality.
Yeah, aye, just in case.
So they're speculating that he probably did cover the.
Yeah.
If they went to that much of an effort.
Well, I'd imagine, I mean, because I know for a fact the Romans used to do that. It's not like they didn't just stop in Rome. They had to be visible. Like, so I will go to the ends of the empire to make my face known, to say, we rule you.
Well, they managed to get a JCB to go on the fence.
Oh, aye, that's very good. So we've got a few more of these. Obviously, there's some
this
there.
is the burning area. You see the charring on the rocks there?
Oh, yeah, you can, aye.
So that's where they've done the fire.
Aye.
The stacks of tiles would be where they
bring the heat into the water, heat the water, aye.
And apparently, they used to send in slave children who were only small enough to get clean.
Well, it's not all, you know, but let's face it, Mark, it wasn't all sunshine and lollipops in the Roman Empire, was it, really? Yeah.
It wasn't.
No.
But there you can see the charring on the sun.
You can, aye. Hello. Look at that mid-conflab.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was sticking two fingers up there, didn't he? He had to do it in his hand. Honestly,
he looks like he's got a walnut whip.
No, they're just going like that. It does, aye. It's a Roman whip, so to speak. Cool, nice one, Andrew. There's, there we go, you see. Look, you see, little behind-the-scenes looks and that. Oh. Think of it, wizards, that, there.
So they've got like a little table where they showed you bits and bobs. That they found and bits and bobs.
Spot on. There we go. Obviously, there was, Connor's looking at, it must have been a Roman joke in Latin. Look at him, the Praetorian Guard, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, et tu, Brute, et tu, Bordich. Oh, little bits and bobs, hairpins and stuff.
I don't think these were actually found, did it? It's the sort of stuff that could have been around.
Right, get you, aye.
There's
lots of stuff in some use, isn't
It's
there?
more like needing cleaned up and put on.
Aye, of course. It's going to be. I mean, it'll take a long time. Like you don't just sort of get a big old shoot and you know. Yeah. Look at that. Is that Daniel Edgar that's seeing there?
Looking at the camera, looking into the camera.
Do you know why? He's channeling. You know what I mean? The brutal Roman Empire. Is that a Murray? No. Who was it?
It's Chris.
Oh, so it is. It's little Chris Spink. Get something here. Look at that. Hey. Yeah. Oh, now see, he looks the part.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't he? You know, you just see him there with on the what you call it, the shield, the sword, putting the fear into his enemies. Nice one, Connor, my man. Hello, what's going on here? Some sort of all right. Daniel's looking well up there, isn't he? He's Bordich is in there. Mike's in there. Just everybody wants to touch Daniel today. Hello, yeah. Doesn't get a sniff of that one. Hello. So that's some of the fight. Oh, we've got some bits of pot. Oh, hello.
The guy did tell us the names for all these types of potteries, but
aye.
He didn't.
Yeah. So it's just sinking, isn't it, really?
Apparently that one with the hole in tops.
Yeah.
A Spanish olive oil container.
Oh,
apparently they got their oil from Spain because they had better trade links.
Of course, aye. Or it looks like a bit of an old Roman pie.
Yeah.
You know, there you go. What we got next? Now we've got the Roman reporters part. So a big thank you to Mark and Sarah who did, I believe, I missed it because it was, doing stuff. An actual on-site, in situ, live broadcast.
We had a few hiccups. I couldn't get the iPad linked, so I did it off my phone. So I had to download the software, put it on my phone.
Yeah.
And then I had a battery crash halfway through. So we only got
Doesn't matter. But
we proved the fact that it can be done. So.
Not only that, Mark, but you extended Heathlands footprint. That's what you did.
I don't know
on the spot.
Helen managed to use that word about 3 times.
Did she? Hello? I don't know what that is. Oh, they're just like sifting. I think they're like sifting through things. Oh, I see what I see, aye.
So this bit here.
Aye.
Right, this is like a drainage bit where the drainage goes away from the bath.
I mean, they were the experts.
This is where you find all the best finds.
Aye.
People get in the water, things go out of pockets.
Cost of dough.
The drain.
But I mean, the Romans, when we were just running about in the woods, painting ourselves blue and howling at the moon, they had underfloor heating, flushing toilets, all this, sanitation and stuff.
Like corn stores.
Exactly, I know. Spot
So
on.
that's Helen's
Right, I get you now.
Top, so you can see the building.
No, yeah, that's good because it gives you some perspective of actually where it is.
So that first bit's the bathhouse.
Yeah.
And then the bathhouse fiery bit down there. Then
Ah.
beyond where the tents are before the digger is the Roman road. So like they've dug down to the road and and like showed you a bit of it.
And it
you know, to the sides and underneath it a little bit. So
you think that's been there what 1900 years, right? And we've just played about on it for countless generations. Can't help it just dossing about by the river, this and the other. And it's been there all the time, so it makes you wonder what else is there. You know,
to the left of this image, is the Carlisle cricket ground.
Aye.
Which, if you look across, is on about or just below the same level as where they're digging it now. So I wonder if they found anything when they.
Well, that's. I mean, all through. I mean, I'm in 50s now. I can remember, the lanes when they built the lanes. When part of it collapsed and they were just clearing the thing and decided they were going to build the lanes, all work had to stop for about 6 months because again they found Roman stuff, so it's all over this area, Mark. These are fantastic, fantastic.
Some good shots in it.
Absolutely great. Oh well, we're going to still keep on the art showcase extreme except not leave it because I have hot off the press courtesy. I'm just going to do this manually, old school, for Mr. Robin Francis Esquire. He's been doing a lot of the old sort of calling into numbers, and again, I was saying before with that wonderful bit of work by Alan.
Yeah.
The attention to detail and the patience and that. I've looked at this, Mr. Cumberland, but he was, as I say, he wanted me to show it, so he's got some sort of flowers there, if you can see that. Cool. We also, I'm going to do this one on the end of the showstopper. This one again, we've got some colour by number flowers. So again, Robin, thank you for sharing these with us. And he's went Maverick on the last one. He's gone Unicorn Crazy. So there we go. So Robin Francis Esquire.
I think you'll find is an album on Pinterest Equestria of My Little Ponies.
My Little Pony, Skinny and Bony. There we go. We'll on to do the next bit. So thank you very much for all your artwork in and around the bubbles or the Heathlands footprints, if you will. But yeah, so the autumn stuff, that's going to carry on. There's lots of little sort of bits and bobs we're going to be doing over the weeks and that. Brilliant. And I'm thinking already, just draws into the heat. It's maybe we could maybe do see if the people in the blue bubble want to do a bit of artwork for their bubble because it's the people use it. You know what I mean? So I think that's something we can put to them next week. Sort of little projects for the blue bubble to decorate their things.
Yeah, well, give them a week to settle in.
Oh, yes. But
they've got all bare walls. They've got
exactly
2 pin boards and a whiteboard.
We have, we have
bare walls.
Yeah.
The TV.
So so watch this space, and we'll see more and more of that stuff. So that's the end of our showcase. Straight again, if you just please keep up with it. Again, that's not saying every week; it's maybe boring, but the amount of quality work that the guys on site produce, and again, it's that concentration, and they're really taking a pride in it, Mark. Whether it's painting stuff, whether it's drawing stuff, whether it's making things, whether it's doing sort of the embroidery and the sewing and that, it's just fantastic. And not only that, but they do it here, and then they go home and do it. So it's stuff that everybody enjoys. So well done, guys.
Transfer the skills.
Exactly. So keep sending it in, and keep making it because it's really, really good. So that's the end of that one. So I've only got, I think, shall we have a little deeks at the old screen part? See if we've got it there. There we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Another one.
So where were we up to last time? We had
can't
Sarah.
Yes. Oh, that was right. Sarah and an exotic dancers.
Paul. Right. So back in.
Yeah.
With Sarah again.
Hola.
With what do you think of putting a compilation of the videos from the concert as a video in the middle of the Wednesday morning live?
Well, I think
photos.
Well, you could do
of it in next week's Friday live.
Might do. We'll have a dig. We'll obviously
bring them all in next week. And see what we can do.
We'll have a dig and that. See if it's not too raunchy, Sarah. You know what I mean?
Sarah swooning over.
There you go. Mark Helen in the corner. What's she watching this muck for? Hey. Cool. No, we'll have a dig.
I want to see if the person who done Michael Jackson can moonwalk properly.
Yeah.
And then another one from Sarah underneath. What are Spiff's thoughts on doing a ghost hunt for Halloween?
Of course.
Live show. This follows on from a conversation that me, Sarah and Mark had about maybe doing a haunted Heathlands on Halloween.
What day is it on?
I'd have to have a look, but we'd come in like obviously when it gets dark and do a piece to camera, maybe get like a night cam and that.
Oh, yeah, like the sort of Britain's Most Haunted sort of thing.
Like Heathlands Haunted.
I just like, I'm up for that. Give us a shout on that.
Yeah,
I'm up for that.
It's definitely something I think we're all infused about doing. So yeah,
I am up for that. I'm definitely up for that, mate. Yeah, cool.
And then the last one is Christopher Gates. All right, Christopher.
Hey, from is he still in Blackpool?
Good afternoon from Chris.
Good afternoon to you, Chris.
I presume it's still in Blackpool.
Aye, no, good to hear from you, pal. Hope you're doing all right, doing there. Hey, I tell you what, if you're in Blackpool, get yourself to, up here.
I wonder if he was at the thing that Sarah was at.
Oh, maybe aye. But in your Blackpool, like, we've got, I keep going on about Mr. Pop in Penrith. Yeah. In Blackpool, you've got a fella called Mr. Biscuits.
Wow.
And he's married, guess who he's married to? Mrs. Sweetie. So I'll get yourself down to Mr.
Another one was shot in there from a Mr. Michael Harrington.
Oh, all right, there, Mike. How are you doing? Yeah, all right, pal.
It says, hello, Spiff and Mark.
Hello there.
To you, Mike.
Back to you, Mr. Marc Helen.
Before you all come in, I think we should move on.
Aye, that's it. So I sort of think, because we're a bit of habitats, but it's one thing or another, I think we're going to show that next week, Mark, aye?
Well, I think so. I think Helen was keen to talk you through.
Yeah. And it's a kind of gig.
It was a hedgehog special on how to look after hedgehogs. And she wanted to tell us.
So look forward to that next week, as Jan. Thanks very much for your time. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you have a fantastic week. Next week, it'll just probably be, that's maybe the thing I'll mention that. Because of the new bubble opening, we have to sort of spread staff. So probably from now on, or at least the foreseeable future, it won't be me, Mark and Helen. It'll either be Mark and me or Mark and Helen. We're going to start.
And probably Mike.
And Mike as well, yeah. Because, we have to, as more people get back, we need to, sort of be out there. Across the footprint, if you will. Yeah. So there's that. Also, for those interested, tune in this Wednesday, 1 o'clock it's going to be jungle, in the jungle. The jungle is massive. So I'm doing jungle.
I just want you to come on and like everyone dances.
So it's going to be Jungle Bingo next week, and the one after that, 2 weeks after that, it's a bit early, the 20th. It's going to be the Spooky Bingo, because it's the one we've got before Halloween.
Yeah, I think it's a week before, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
We'll probably do like Halloween stuff.
We will. We're about to, and obviously the art shock is extreme to the max, featuring voodoo.
Yeah. All the bubbles are about to be.
I know. Well, I've had to hob them back already, Mark. They're raining, and then as soon as that goes over, it's Christmas stuff. You know what I mean? 2 months of that. Anywho, I digress.
A bonfire kind of just.
Yeah. We'll do a whammy. So thanks very much for watching, and until next week, from myself, from Mark, and all those involved in this production. Goodbye.
Bye.
Ta-da.